You may have heard this famous line from the Diamond Sutra, "All that has form is illusion." If you see that all appearances are non-appearances, then you see the Tathagata, the Buddha. Many teachers try to explain these 4 lines, but their explanations often feel abstract or overly mystical. Let's decode them today, using simple, everyday language. There are 4 key concepts here: form, illusion, non-form, and Tathagata, the awakened, enlightened one. First, what is form? In Buddhism, form refers to 2 layers. External form, what we perceive with our 5 senses. Imagine a piece of crispy fried chicken placed in front of you. Its shape, smell, texture, taste. Everything you see, hear, smell, touch, and taste. That's one kind of form. Internal form, the mental impression after the experience. Was the chicken tasty? Will you eat it again? Did it make you happy? These thoughts are part of the 6th sense in Buddhism, the mind. So far, so good. But now let's tackle the tricky part. Why is form said to be an illusion? The chicken is clearly real. You see it, smell it, eat it. To understand this, let's explore 3 perspectives: time, limitation, dependent origination. The time illusion. Let's take an example. When you were a child, maybe a teacher embarrassed you in class. They said, "You'll never amount to anything." Everyone laughed. It hurt. Now think carefully. That event, the classroom, the voices, the embarrassment, ended in minutes. The class moved on. But what lingers is the mental impression, the emotional form inside you. It may still haunt you years later. Another example, a painful breakup, a business failure, or a loved one's passing. These events end in real time, but their emotional forms stay in the mind, creating pain for months, even years. That lingering form is what the sutra calls illusion. The external event has passed. The pain you carry is a memory, not reality. But it controls your present, and that is the illusion. 2. The limits of perception. We humans are like antennas, limited in what we can perceive. Can you see Wi-Fi signals? No. Can you see the billions of dark matter particles passing through your body every second? Also no. Yet we think what we see is the full picture. It's not. Our bandwidth is small. Our minds are narrow. So what you believe to be real is only a fragment of what actually exists. That's another reason all form is illusion, because it is incomplete and distorted by your limits. 3. Dependent origination. In simple terms, nothing exists independently. Everything is the result of causes and conditions. Think of a childhood science experiment. You heat a paper cup full of water using a candle. Surprisingly, the paper doesn't burn because water absorbs the heat. This short-lived balance, water, fire, and paper, is a conditional formation. When any condition changes, the balance collapses. Your relationships, job, wealth, they are all formed under temporary conditions. Remove a single factor, and the whole form dissolves. So what seems real is just a momentary formation, and thus also an illusion. Now let's move to the final 2 lines. If you see that all forms are not truly forms, then you see the Tathagata. In simpler words, when you realize that everything you perceive is impermanent, conditional, and not absolute, you begin to see truth. You see reality as it is. What is the Tathagata? It doesn't mean the Buddha as a statue or deity. It means truth itself, or the one who has transcended illusion. It represents the state of being where you are no longer deceived by appearances. But wait, does this mean we should reject the material world? Ignore emotions? Stop pursuing goals? Not at all. Buddhism is not about escape. It's about clarity. Recognizing illusion doesn't mean denying life. It means you engage with life without attachment or delusion. We still need science, economics, love, work, the tools of society. But we must not let form control our inner state. So to wrap it up, everything we experience is filtered through senses and memory, both of which are limited and unstable. The pain or joy we carry is often just mental residue of things that are already over. If you can see through the illusion of form, you begin to live in truth, and that is the essence of awakening. The real wisdom lies not in rejecting the world, but in seeing it clearly, then choosing how to respond. What about you? Have you experienced something that felt real in the moment, but later you realized it was just a passing illusion?